with me all the time, helping me believe. Don't wanna waste this life you have given me. No, big or little, doesn't matter. You are with me, God. I decided I will follow anywhere you want. Oh, you're never gonna let me go, never ever gonna let me go. I'm giving it my heart and soul, gonna give my heart and soul. You're never gonna let me go, never ever gonna let me go. I'm giving it my heart and soul, gonna give my heart and soul. I'll give my all to you. Whatever you choose, I'll give my all to you. Whatever you choose for me to do. Whatever you choose for me to do. My all to you. With you I'll overcome, I'll be your hands and feet. I'm trusting in you, God. You're strong when I am weak. So big or little, doesn't matter. You are with me, God. I decided I will follow anywhere you want. Oh, you're never gonna let me go, never ever gonna let me go. I'm giving it my heart and soul, gonna give my heart and soul. You're never gonna let me go, never ever gonna let me go. I'm giving it my heart and soul, gonna give my heart and soul. I'll give my all to you. Whatever you choose, I'll give my all to you. Whatever you choose for me to do. Whatever you choose for me to do. My all to you. Today, tomorrow I will follow you. Today, tomorrow you are always with me, God. Today, tomorrow I will follow you. Today, tomorrow you are always with me, God. Give my all to you. Whatever you choose, I give my all to you. Whatever you choose for me to do. Whatever you choose for me to do. My all to you.
Oh, hey! Welcome to Story Lab. Hey, welcome to Story Lab. This week we're talking about joy while we take a look at the best way to love others well.
Hey, I'm Zeke. And that's Carter. And we're talking about joy, which is choosing to celebrate what God is doing. Carter.
What? Oh! Hey, I'm Carter.
I already said that.
And we're talking about...
Yep, already did that.
Sorry, I just got a little carried away.
You wanna let us in on your tunes?
Sure thing.
Ooh. What is this?
Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture.
Oh, I didn't know classical music was your jam.
Yeah, well, this piece uses live cannons.
Wait, what? Hold the bus. Live cannons?
The composer Tchaikovsky wrote this piece of music to celebrate a victory in battle. The orchestra actually used cannon blasts as part of the music. And churches rang their bells, too.
That's insane! I gotta hear it again. Ah. So, do orchestras still use actual cannons when they play this piece?
Sometimes if it's outside, but a lot of the time they just pop a balloon or use a pre-programmed electronic drum pad.
Yikes! I guess that's one way to celebrate.
I've got a better way we can celebrate.
I'm in.
How do you feel about confetti?
Positive! Well, that was positively underwhelming.
You can't just toss confetti, you have to launch it.
Ah, I see where this is going. Let's make it!
You only need a few basic supplies to make a confetti launcher.
AKA confetti cannon.
We've got a plastic syringe, tubing, construction paper, tape,
And lots of confetti.
Step 1. Cut a square piece of construction paper and cut a curve on one end. Then roll it into a funnel shape so the narrow end can just fit over the plastic tubing. Tape the funnel securely. Thank you. Step 2. Put the funnel over the end of the plastic tubing and tape it in place. You want to make sure that the seal is airtight.
Okay, whew, ready for confetti? Oh, hey, that rhymes. Ready for confetti with a Yeti who likes spaghetti?
Yes! Ready.
All right. Okay. Confetti at the ready.
Then cue the music. Here goes.
That was great.
That was amazing. Let's see it again.
When the plunger is pressed, it compresses air inside the syringe. The compressed air is forced out of the syringe and through the plastic tubing, releasing the confetti!
This is way cool. Can we share this with someone else?
Speaking of sharing, it's time for
The story before the story.
Today we're in the book of Romans, the 6th book of the New Testament.
Romans is a letter written by the Apostle Paul to the believers in, you guessed it, Rome.
Paul had never met these Jesus followers, but he prayed for them often and hoped to visit soon.
In this letter, written while Paul was in Corinth, he encourages the believers.
He clearly lays out God's grace in sending Jesus to set us free,
Because of what Jesus has done for us, we can show God's love to others.
which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Brian. The Apostle Paul traveled all over, sharing the good news about Jesus. Now, Paul covered a lot of ground, but still, he couldn't be everywhere all at once. So, when Paul started hearing about the believers in Rome, he sat down and wrote them an epic letter.
I, Paul, am writing this letter. I serve Christ Jesus. I've been appointed to be an apostle. God set me apart to tell others his good news.
Paul went on to detail how those who follow Jesus are set free from sin, from the wrong things they've done. And because of that, their lives can begin to look different.
Don't live the way this world lives. Let your way of thinking be completely changed.
And as we follow Jesus, God begins to change the way we think. And it starts to play out in how we treat the people around us.
Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourselves.
Then Paul got down to the nitty-gritty, what loving others can really look like.
Be joyful with those who are joyful. Be sad with those who are sad.
Short and simple, right? But let's take a closer look. Be joyful with those who are joyful. Be sad with those who are sad. There's a big word that relates to both of these things. Empathy. Empathy means that you are aware of how someone else is feeling, and you can imagine what it might be like to be in their position. Another way to say this is putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Okay, that doesn't mean actually putting on someone else's shoes, but you can use your imagination to think about how you would feel if what happened to them happened to you. It can help you be a really good friend. When Paul told us to be joyful with those who are joyful and sad with those who are sad, he simply meant we can love others well by showing empathy. But that's not always easy. I mean, maybe your friend is really excited about their math grade, even though it doesn't seem like a big deal to you. You can think about how hard your friend worked to get that grade and share the excitement with them.
You totally rocked that test.
Sometimes it means celebrating someone even if they got something you didn't. It might be that your big brother got picked for the traveling team and you didn't. I mean, that is hard, right? Of course you're disappointed, but instead of dragging your brother down, you can still congratulate your brother and choose to be happy for him, even while you're still sad for yourself.
Way to go. You totally deserve this.
Now, let's look at the flip side. Be sad with those who are sad. Now, honestly, when a friend is sad or upset, it can feel uncomfortable. I mean, you just want them to be happy again. But sometimes the very best thing you can do is just be with them and let them know that you see how they feel.
I'm really sorry this happened to you. I'd be sad too.
In fact, sometimes people need somebody to be sad with them for a while so that they're able to be happy again later. Having empathy is not always easy, but it is a skill that you can learn. Start by paying attention to your friends' faces. If they're looking up or looking down, if they seem nervous or excited or bummed out. Reading and watching stories about people who are different from you is also a great way to practice putting yourself in somebody else's place. The more you learn to put yourself in someone else's shoes, the more you'll be able to show God's love to others, as Paul encouraged the Romans. Be joyful with those who are joyful. Be sad with those who are sad. The end.
Whew. Paul left us with some pretty big shoes to fill.
Shoes, huh? I see what you did there.
I just love that we get to use our imaginations to put ourselves in someone else's place.
Yeah, creativity, empathy, and joy, all in one.
So, what's our part in the story?
Our job is super simple. Practice empathy. Practice celebrating when someone you know is happy. And practice listening and being present when they're sad.
If your friend makes it to the top of the rock climbing wall or decorates their first cake,
Cheer them on.
make a big deal of it.
But if they just scraped their knee or found out they have to move away, you should be there with them just to be sad with them.
Sometimes just being present with someone is the best thing you can do.
That's absolutely right. Choosing to be with somebody in their sadness might even help them to be able to find joy, even if it's not right away.
If empathy doesn't feel easy, ask God for help.
Because empathy is God's idea.
Exactly. And when we follow Jesus, we can learn to see and respond to others like Jesus. See you next time.
So, here's the thing. You can help others find joy.
And confetti is a great way to start, so I supersized the cannon. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Look at it! It's everywhere!
I feel the joy,
One more
bro.
in. Whoa! There it goes! Oh, look at it. Oh. Now maybe we should empathize with whoever has to clean this up.
You mean like us?
Oh. Right.
Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab.
See you next time. I got the floor.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom right quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Leaving this for me to do?
What'd you say?
Brandon! Welcome, welcome. Come in, come in. Would you care for something to eat? Tomatoes, perhaps? Or some toast? Or tiny tacos? Or maybe a taquito? Or some tartar sauce? Or Tabasco? No? Okay, no food right now? That's okay. You want to play a game? Huh? We've got Tiddlywinks, Tic-Tac-Toe, we've got Twister, or we could just play with some toy trucks, or toy trains. Or we can listen to Tiny Tim's Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
What are you wearing?
Trousers, and a t-shirt, and a tie, and a top hat. Why, what are you wearing? Wait, that's not a tuxedo.
No, it's just a fancy old suit for our tea party. A tea party is where you drink tea, not just do things that start with the letter T.
We have tea.
Oh,
There's a teacup.
okay.
There you go.
Well, finally.
And here is some tea, sir.
Thank you. And most importantly, At a tea party, you must be very proper and discuss very sophisticated and important topics of the day, such as ping pong doesn't start with T.
It's table tennis, Brandon. And look how tall I am. Totally nailed it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
I'm Steven.
And welcome to the So-and-So Show. Steven, it's been a lot of fun this summer.
Oh, absolutely. We have had quite the time with pool parties, cookouts, vacation.
And hopefully we've been learning a lot about each other and about a God who loves us.
Woohoo!
But summer will be over before we know it. Well, that's no fun.
No, makes me kind of sad.
Yeah. We could tell each other jokes.
Yeah, jokes don't work on me. There's never been a joke that's made me laugh.
No?
No, not a single one.
Oh, really?
Really?
Huh. That gives me an idea.
It's time to play Make Me Laugh.
Okay, this is the way this game, experiment, a silly way to spend 4 minutes, whatever you want to call it, works. In this bowl are a plethora of jokes. Steven and I will take turns drawing jokes and telling them. And if either of us laugh, we have to go to the face pancake dunk of disgrace.
Yes, and when you are at the face pancake dunk of disgrace, you must place your face in the tub.
Each tub corresponds with the number of laughs you are on. Tub 1, milk. Tub 2, flour. And tub 3, syrup with chocolate chips and bananas. Whichever person has dunked into all 3 tubs will be the official wearer of the pancake face of disgrace.
Sounds fun.
That's one word for it. Go ahead and draw first, Steven.
Oh,
you ask the first joke.
Okay.
It'll be great.
Wonderful.
Here we go.
How do
Ah,
Why are chickens so funny?
I don't know.
Because
That was the whole thing.
that was it.
All right.
It didn't, nothing?
Nope, got nothing.
I think that was a close one.
Yeah,
Your
it wasn't
turn.
so bad. All right, I'll do one. Here we go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Never laughed at a joke.
Never.
Yep.
This may be the first. I don't know. What's the difference between a bathroom and a dining room?
What?
And that's why no one invites you over. Ah, there it is.
Wait, no.
No, you laughed.
Oh, no,
That
it was
definitely
over.
a laugh.
Ah.
You have to go to the face dunk of disgrace. Here we go.
Okay.
One laugh, one
Ready?
dunk. Yeah, do it. Oh, well, okay, that's enough. Yes, that was it.
Is that good?
Beautiful.
All right. Yum.
All right, that's one for you. Let's do it.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Oh my God. Here. What do you call a fake noodle?
What?
An impasta.
Oh, you laughed.
No, I didn't. That was
Yes,
at
you
my
did.
own
It
joke.
doesn't matter.
You
if
can't
you
do
laugh
it
at the joke.
We
You have to go back.
come
2.
on.
You got to do 2
The
this
flour?
time.
I
No,
have to
you
do
do
both?
both. You got to do milk, then flour.
Okay, ready?
Here we go. Oh, that looks amazing. All right, great.
All right.
So good.
So that's good.
Oh, it's my turn again, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready?
No, I'm not.
You're
But
not
let's
ready?
do it anyway.
All right. What do you call a fish with 5 eyes?
I don't know.
Fish. You get it? That's right.
You spelled it with the eyes.
I know.
That was the.
You know what this means, don't you? I win!
What?
You have to go to the
No!
face dunk of disgrace, whatever it's called.
Disgrace. Just
Here
straight
we-
for it.
No, start for this.
Oh,
Gotta go to all
man.
3. Here we go.
It's okay. It'll wash off some of the.
Yes.
You ready?
Go. it? Where is it? Just straight down. You got it. That looks delicious.
It is delicious.
It's Bible story time with Kellen. Woohoo!
Hey fellas, how's it going?
Hey, Kellen, what's small and purple and dangerous?
An eggplant with an anger management problem.
Now that's funny.
Okay.
He's funny.
Yeah, you got a story for us today?
I sure do.
Then take it away.
So our story today isn't so much a story, but a single verse from the book of the Bible called Romans. Now, Romans was written by one of the earliest Jesus followers named Paul, and he was writing to other Jesus followers in the city of Rome. Here's what the verse says. Be joyful with those who are joyful, be sad with those who are sad. And that's all there is to it.
Excuse me? Excuse me? That's all there is to it?
That's not all. I mean, that's just all the words.
Hello, dear friend Kellen. So nice of you to meet me. My name is Alex O'Toole, Director Extraordinaire. You may remember me as the director of such films as Breakfast at Theodore's and Saving Mr. Bryan. Let's hear that verse once again, okay?
Okay. Be joyful with those who are joyful. Be sad with those who are sad.
Have you ever been joyful in your life? Have you ever been sad? You read that verse as if you were ordering a plain cheeseburger without the cheese. Let me hear the verse with joy and action.
Okay. Be joyful with those who are joyful. Be sad with those who are sad.
Okay, but where is the sadness? Let's hear the joy with the joyful and the sadness with the sad. Okay, right, that makes sense to it, does it?
It does actually
make sense.
It does make
Okay,
sense. Okay.
action.
Be joyful with those who are joyful. Be sad with those who are sad.
Okay, this is you, burger, joy, sadness. I need your joy to be here and your sadness to be down here, okay? Action!
Be joyful with those who are joyful. Be sad with those who are sad.
Okay, that's okay, but it's still missing something. Wait right here.
Oh, okay. Well, while he's gone, after Jesus had risen from the dead, he left Earth. Then his followers started living their lives together. In fact, they started sharing everything they had with one another, and not just their joy and sadness. They even sold what they had to help those who didn't have as much.
Okay, I have it. I want you to dance while I play, and then say the first part of the verse. And then when I stop playing, stop dancing, and say the second part, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Dance!
Be joyful with those who are joyful.
Hear the silence. Okay.
Be sad with those who are sad.
Okay, very good. Now run around! You are a deer! You are a deer! You're a deer bouncing! You're bounding!
Right now, okay.
Yes, leap! You are free! You are air! You are joyful! Say it!
Be joyful with those who are joyful!
And now you are a sloth! You're a sloth! You have a tummy ache!
Okay.
Oh, it hurts so bad! Okay, go.
Be sad with those who are sad.
All right. Wait right here. I'll be back.
Absolutely. All right. Well, let's think about the second part of the verse. Be sad with those who are sad. That's a great reminder that it's okay to be sad. And here's the beautiful part. You can build meaningful relationships when you can feel sad with a friend or family member when they feel sad. And believe it or not, You can actually bring joy to others that way. Maybe not immediately, but over time. Oh, for me? Thank you.
Say the verse.
All right. Be joyful with those who are joyful.
No cake for you.
Be sad with those who are sad.
Ah, yes, once more. The whole verse.
Okay. Be joyful with those who are joyful. Be sad with those who are sad.
Oh, you bring me great joy. You bring me great sadness. I share these both with you.
Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome. The pleasure was all yours. I share this cake with you too. Have some cake. My work here is done. Okay, bye-bye.
Well, that's the Bible story. It's just one verse, but it says so much.
You know, I think sometimes the simplest verses can say the most.
Yeah, and it's so simple to bring someone joy.
Especially when you live your life the way Jesus wants you to. When you share and care for people, you can build a group of friends and family that you'll know so well. You'll know what will bring them joy. You can also remind them of what Jesus taught and how having a relationship with Him is one of the greatest ways to find joy.
Well said. Thanks, Kellen.
Anytime. I'll see you later.
Bye.
See ya.
I think it's always good when we can think of what brings others joy, not just ourselves.
Absolutely. In fact, that's a good thing to think about.
Oh, yeah.
Reveal the question!
What are ways you can help others find joy?
Maybe you can tell them jokes.
Yeah, or watch them make a pancake face of disgrace.
True. Maybe you can invite them to eat lunch with you.
Or you can share a song with them that makes you really happy.
And when you think of ways to bring others joy, it can bring joy to you as well.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us today.
And we'll see you next time on The So-and-So Show.
Bye.
Bye.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady who?
I didn't know you could yodel.
Got him. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting.
Moo!
Interrupting.
Moo!
Interrupt.
Moo!
All right, fine. All right, here we go. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo hoo.
Hey, man, don't cry. It's only a joke. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, man.
All right.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Goliath.
Goliath who?
Goliath down. You sound tired.
Nice.